Hey, Fletch40 here. So I saw Sonic the Hedgehog 2 yesterday, and I really liked it. It definitely felt like a step up from the first film. Now, I did say in my Sonic 1 movie review back in 2020 that I was looking forward to the second one after seeing the Tears of Tales in the credits. And I was pretty excited for this movie to come out, and I did watch it, and I am happy to say it did live up to my expectations, and sort of even exceeded them in a few ways. Jim Carrey just announced like last night that he said that he's not going to be doing acting anymore, so this might actually be his last movie. So this could be the last Sonic movie, and it might not ever be a trilogy because Jim Carrey will not reprise his role as Dr. Robotnik Eggman for the third one. I've always had a soft spot for the Sonic franchise. I do like certain games more than others. I am a fan of the original Genesis Mega Drive 2D platformers. They were kind of revolutionary for the time. Back then, it was basically just Mario and a bunch of other like knockoff platformers. And Mario games are usually like pretty blocky. It's all like kind of like square geometry, really. Though they're still nice looking. But Sonic added curvature to the stages. Something that games never saw before was Sonic being able to do like a full 360 curved loop in the stage of Green Hill Zone, and added like curves to like the landscape stuff, and better graphics, blast processing, faster CPU power to compensate for Sonic speed. And I mean, and the 2D games were great. I did think that the first one was a tad overrated. There are several stages that are better than others, and there's only 6 stages. I never really liked Spring Yard Zone. It felt like a bit of a chaotic clusterfuck of just bouncing around, not being able to control yourself. Though I did like Casino Night Zone in Sonic 2. I felt that was a bit more well designed. And Labyrinth Zone, you're trudging through water trying not to drown. And Marble Zone, which is fun, but it's slow. I like Starlight Zone. The music is definitely, for that zone, is my favourite in the entire game. It's so magical and nostalgic, and has a nice atmosphere. I like the music from all 3 of the original Sonic games. The music is definitely one of its strengths. I haven't played the Sonic Adventure games. They don't look like they've aged particularly well. They still look like they're kind of fun. I did really like Sonic Unleashed. I really like the daytime stages in that level. I thought they were very well designed. Then you have the Werehog. Well, I don't know why it's called the Werechog, because he's a hedgehog. When you say Werehog, it's like he's a werewolf pig. Sounds like a pig. But anyway, I digress. I'm here to talk about the new movie, and this was a very entertaining movie. Definitely one of the better, maybe one of the best video game adaptations I've seen. But it does have its flaws. It does have its problems. I wasn't a big fan of the whole. I mean, the wedding scene was entertaining, but it felt like it kind of pulled away from what we were wanting to watch from a Sonic movie. Though it did kind of feel necessary to have a subplot with that involved. We did have Sonic's father to go somewhere, while Sonic was left up to his own devices. I also didn't like how Tails was unconscious for like 20 minutes of the movie. Felt like that was a lot of wasted time where they could have written a bit more for the character, because Tails was the reason we wanted to see this movie. We wanted to see Tails. But apart from that, he was really good in the movie. He's played by the original voice actor, which is the only original voice actor for any of the Sonic characters in the movie. Knuckles is voiced by Idris Elba. Sonic is voiced by Ben Schwartz, and Knuckles' voice is African instead of American, and it makes sense why they would make him that way, because that's kind of like his heritage, though it's not the way it matches in the games, but it doesn't really bother me that much. So Jim Carrey returns as Dr. Robotnik, and he is even better than what he is in the previous movies. He's so over the top in this movie. He's so corny, but in a good way, and his quips and one-liners are constant, and some of them are hit or miss, but most of them are pretty funny. He is very funny in this movie, very animated, and it's sad to hear that this may be his last performance. So, he says he doesn't really want to act anymore, which is a bit of a shame. He could have at least maybe done one more movie for Sonic 3, if that movie ever comes out. And, the Chaos Emeralds and the are used a lot more in this movie, and Supersonic makes an appearance at the end. And I did really like that, though I felt like the Supersonic scene was a bit too short. Felt like they could have done more with Supersonic than just destroy the egg robot. Could have maybe gone through the entire town destroying more robots, but it was a good scene, and it was fun to see that. But overall, I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was a bit better than the previous movie. There were some more references in this movie, like the Mean Bean Cafe, which is a reference to Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, which is a Genesis game, which is just an Americanized version of Puyo Puyo. But it was a nice touch, and there are several more references in the movies that Sonic fans will get. I did like the scene where the shrine for the Master Emerald is revealed. That was a nice location. And overall, it was an entertaining movie. I give it an 8 out of 10. Definitely see it if you like Sonic. It's a really good movie. So yeah, that's my opinion on it. Definitely let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching. See ya.